Hi, my name is Jason Ewell, Vice President of HomeStory Doors. HomeStory Doors introduced the one cut service and measuring technology in 2008. And as the clear leader in the technology-based solutions for door replacement, our service has allowed for new dealership models of across the United States with protected territory. Our team brings decades of experience in the door manufacturing and installation services to complement your current business. HomeStory Doors modernizes homes by replacing interior doors that update the entire home without the traditional mess associated with slab replacement doors in every room. I would like to introduce Mark Labourdette and have him speak about his professional experience in the home improvement industry.
Hi, my name is Mark Labourdette. I'm the owner of a Design Build Specialist, which is a design build company in the San Francisco Bay Area. Started in 1986. I've been remodeling whole houses in Marin for many, many years, and was involved with HomeStory, and its very inception. 2012 was when I first started with the door business.
Great, Mark. Thanks for being with us. How long have you worked in the home improvement industry?
1986, so long time.
How did you discover HomeStory Doors, and what problems were you looking to solve when you found HomeStory?
So conventionally, we had done it the same way that the original founder did in Fremont, which is we took the doors off of the hinges, bought blank doors, matched them in the field with routering, and then painted them in the field. So that's how we typically did our door replacement when we did as an option to tearing it all out and doing the conventional remodel. So we liked that for certain applications, and clients liked it. The realtors liked it. A lot of people liked it. So when I saw this, met this guy down in Fremont who was doing it for a business, I said, man, that's pretty slick. And so I've thought about that, and I've known him for years and years and years. So in 2012, when I heard about that they had started this franchise at the time, and they had developed this technology to do it electronically, I knew right away that was going to be a game changer.
Great. Can you describe your experience being a HomeStory dealer?
2012 was when it all started. I started selling franchises. Originally, then we were in bed with Geldwin Doors. Geldwin was supposed to deliver the product to us, and they completely, utterly could not do it. First year out of the gate, we sold $1.2 million worth of doors. It was an unmitigated disaster because they could not deliver a good quality product to us. Amazingly, you think Geldwin, a multi-billion-dollar company, could do this. They just couldn't do it. And so we got 50, 60, 70% of our doors came flawed. We had to add to them. We had to paint them. It was a total unmitigated disaster. So 2000, it took us a year and a half, 2 years to satisfy all those contracts. We did. We took care of all those clients. Didn't leave anybody high and dry. Sometimes people were waiting forever for their doors. So then it went dormant from 13, 14, 15, started kind of gearing it up. I hired a guy in 2016 to do sales. He was a part-time guy, so he just started ramping it up a little bit because I needed to know that the plant was going to be able to deliver us a quality product. So when HomeStory got out of bed with Geldwin and then built their own plant in Sacramento, that took a year or two to dial that in. It took a while to get all the whistles and bells worked out, and I wasn't going to revamp up the business until I was confident that it was going to be able to deliver the product. So 2015-16 tested the waters a little bit. Still wasn't quite right. 16, 17 started getting a little better. 2018 is when I said, okay, this is, I think they've got it dialed in enough now where we can start ramping it up. So I hired a different salesperson, and we started ramping up sales. So we went from like 300,000-400,000, then we did 600,000 to 700,000, 700,000 to 800,000. So in 2022, last year we did $1.3 million, and this year we're on pace to do the same.
Well, that's great. I'd like to stay on the sales vein for just a minute. Who would you see as your ideal HomeStory customer in your area?
The customer is going to be anybody who has a home that has older doors, and there's literally 20 billion doors in the U.S. that are the older doors. So it's really anybody who has not remodeled their home and and done it the conventional methodology, which is hire contractors like me to come in and do whole house remodels, put brand new doors in. So even that, we've had clients that have had brand new doors put in and it still changed them out. because they like the options that we provide. So really anybody is a potential client, yeah, both from the high-end homes who like the true style type of doors to the average middle income doors. They like the standard signature style type of doors, and it has a so we don't lose business to anybody. So it's either the client likes the product and we can and likes the price and does it, or they don't do the job, because there really isn't a lot of option out there for people to get their door replaced, other than hire a contractor and go through the mess of doing it. And most people don't want to do that. We know that because we're contractors. That we do it as part of a larger project, but not really as a standalone job. Do you ever really take out doors and put in new doors? Because it affects everything, the baseboard and then the flooring and then painting. It becomes a much bigger project. So, so yeah, that's anybody's really your client.
Thank you, Mark, for joining us today. This will conclude our webinar. For more information, please visit www.homestorydoors.com. Again, thanks, Mark, for joining us. I appreciate the time.
My pleasure.